Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. It's episode 365, so technically I did a year's worth of episodes of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977 within the span of, let's see, September, October, November, December, January, February. About 6 months already. It's like half the year already, you know what I mean? 6 months is half a year, but, you know, not the full calendar year. So, yeah, I did almost a year's worth of episodes of the show in a half a year. Which, like that, that's really weird. In 6 months. Anyways, we're going to talk about what happened last night on Monday Night Raw. I want to give you a little bit of note. There was a rumor going around that Trish Stratus was supposed to make an appearance on Monday Night Raw to, I think, work a little program. Rumor has it could be joining forces with Becky Lynch and Lita in a 6-woman tag match, but due to Dakota Kai's injury, they decided to scrap that. But she will be making an appearance in the future. In the near future, I don't know if Dakota Kai would recover from her injury at by WrestleMania, maybe. Who knows for sure. I'm kind of hoping for that, but. Here's where Becky Lynch and Adam Pearce were in the ring to kick off Monday Night Raw. Becky Lynch addresses the Brooklyn crowd because it took place in the Barclays Center, and she wanted to be part of the Elimination Chamber match to see if, you know, she figured she'd be done with Damage Control. But then Bayley from Damage Control interrupts Becky Lynch, protesting that Becky Lynch cheated to win the match. It's a steel cage match. There's no disqualification, Bayley, and she had Lita's help. And then Bianca Belair interrupts Becky and Bayley and said, hey, how about this? I'll take you girls on a triple threat. And then Adam Pearce had the idea. And Adam Pearce made the match a triple threat. But here's the get. The title was not on the line. But if either Becky or Bayley pin Bianca Belair, they're added to the Elimination Chamber. If Bianca Belair wins the matchup, though, neither one of them is invited in the chamber. So, Byron Saxton interviewed the Judgment Day as they get ready for their tag match against the Street Profits, and the Judgment Day did win the matchup. It was Finn Balor and Damian Priest, but the Great Couple, the Hall of Famers Edge and Beth Phoenix, did attack Balor and Dominic Mysterio after the matchup. But as Beth Phoenix was about to give Dominic another glam slam, Rhea Ripley came in from behind, hitting Phoenix with the Riptide. So there's that. And then, commercial break, contract signing, Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley. Lesnar already signed the contract. They're about to get Bobby Lashley out. So security walked out, including one of our friends, Teddy Goods, who owns a store here in New Bedford, Cujo's Toy World, I believe. The name. I have yet to visit there. He was one of the security guards. They had security. Bobby Lashley had security out and laid out a table right there at the ring entrance, and Bobby Lashley said, hey, I'll sign it. Then Brock Lesnar says, you better get your butt in here and sign it, or else I'm going to, come in here and have you sign it myself. And so, anyways, so Brock Lesnar decided to grab the contract, head on over, and then he busts up security, and then and then Lashley ends up spearing Lesnar. And then they went at it again. So, in the end, though, Lashley stood tall. Michin Mia Yim went up against Piper Niven one-on-one. And Piper Niven, well, it's proved to her why she is a serious contender for the Raw Women's Championship after defeating Michin Mia Yim. Kathy Kelly was about to interview Baron Corbin about what happened last week between him and JBL. But Sami Zayn ended up invading the crowd for a bit in Hood, and then he decided to call out Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes then responds to Zayn and says, are you ready? Do you believe you can beat you can beat Roman Reigns? He said, I'm going to finish my story at WrestleMania, you finish yours in Elimination Chamber. hopefully you and I will go lock up and all that. So Cody Rhodes gave Sami Zayn some sound wisdom. Hopefully Sami Zayn will use that for this Saturday's Elimination Chamber. I mean, this is the final Saturday before the Elimination Chamber. And then Carmella talks to Nikki Cross about, trying to get focused and trying to beat the SmackDown ladies. But where's Asuka? Asuka shows up and then looks at poor Carmella. Looks at Nikki Cross and her and go, "You two are weird," and walked away. And Candice LeRae confronts Nikki Cross and says, "Why are you spying me? Why are you following me?" and all that. And Nikki Cross just looks at her and starts laughing. Nikki Cross is off her rocker. Kathy Kelly tries the interview again with Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin gets upset that he was interrupted for Sami Zayn. Then he starts talking trash about Cody Rhodes, who came in the gorilla position, and he's hearing, and then all of a sudden he goes, his dad's a joke, his brother's a joke, Cody Rhodes, then they started brawling, they started fighting, and then they had an impromptu matchup. Cody Rhodes, who was in his suit, he didn't care. He just wanted some justice, and despite him being in the suit, Miz, that's how a real man fights. He didn't care. He didn't care. You diss his family, you kick his butt, no matter if you're in a nice suit or not. Take notes, Miz. Take freaking notes. And Cody Rhodes did win the matchup in his freaking suit. And then Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Natalya were talking at the gorilla position. And then Liv Morgan and Natalya started a little sniping at each other. Natalya is not in a very good mood, and I wouldn't tick off Natalya after what happened to her on Friday night. And then Raquel Rodriguez says, "Come on, we got to beat these ladies from Raw." So it was a 6-woman tag match, Raw versus SmackDown. Team Raw, Asuka, Carmella, Nikki Cross versus Liv Morgan, Natalya, and Raquel Rodriguez from SmackDown. And despite Asuka attacking Carmella and Nikki Cross during the matchup, Team Raw picks up the victory. And then Otis was seen eating a hot dog. That's Otis' thing, and Chad Gable's talking to him. Hey, what we're going to do next and all. And then he goes, "No, the carbs?" No, he slaps the hot dog out of Otis' hands and landed on Mansoor. "I'm going to get at least food up my face." Mansoor makes that, he's a funny dude. He's a funny dude. I was like, he makes things hilarious. "I'm going to get at least food on my face." And then he's got the Western go, "Oh," and Marseille or Mace, funny. But then Maxine Dupree starts flirting with him a little bit. You want to be part of the Maximum Mama's card. Chad Gable, I take the card, and I'm going. What is it about Otis is attracting some of the most attractive ladies to him? First Mandy Rose, now Maxine Dupree. I'm like, Otis, one of these days, man. Otis is going to get himself a real girl, a girl in real life. And once he does, man, I'm telling you listen, I think a lot of people are going to notice Otis. I love Otis. He's funny and hilarious. I'm telling you what, he's going to pick up a chick one of these days. He's going to stick with her for good. So, Bronson Reed then stops by, kind of glares at the both members of Alpha Academy. A little Bronson Reed and Otis, a one-on-one matchup. I'd love to see that. But got ready for Mustafa Ali. They went at it one-on-one, and boom. Bronson Reed is ready for the Elimination Chamber at that tsunami, squishing Mustafa Ali like a pancake. Somebody get the spatula, kids. Anyways, Kathy Kelly interviewed the Grit couple, Edge and Beth Phoenix. They're ticked off. So is Beth Phoenix. We were showing why we are the Grit couple this coming Saturday. And Miz TV, another guest, Seth Rollins. Now, hold on just a second, and we're going to talk a little bit about Seth freaking Rollins. What he wore last night. The shoes, man. The shoes. He wore Super Mario boots, man. Or Yoshi boots, as Jordan, my friend Jordy Scow would call them. We were talking about the boots. I was like, dude, look at the boots. Space boots. Where did he get those boots? That's what I want to know. Oh, do they walk well in the snow? Might need boots like that. I mean, these boots were huge. I'm like, how many people would he beat up in the Mushroom Kingdom to get these shoes? I mean, get these boots. I mean, seriously. I mean, oh my gosh. And then Miz, Miz starts dissing Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins fights him. Then Theory attacks Rollins. And then And then the Miz still laid out, and Theory walks away. So does Seth Rollins. All right. Rick Boogs was talking to Elias. Elias says, "You impress me, man. If you keep it up, we'll probably do a duet together or something like that." That's really cool. I'm Boogsing out. Rick Boogs and Elias, come on. That's the new rockers right there. Real rockers. Forget Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty. Anyways, Miz was complaining in the middle of the ring. Here comes Rick Boogs. Miz is like, "I'm not ready, man." So, referee decided to ring the bell anyways. Rick Boogs wins the matchup. Chelsea Green once again talks to Adam Pearce, tries to aggravate the crap out of him. Adam Pearce walks away. Don't blame the guy. Jeepers. Byron Saxon once again interviewed Judgment Day. And Judgment Day this time, they said they'll teach a lesson. They'll teach Edge and Beth Phoenix a lesson or something like that. Yeah, good luck, kids. You're gonna need it. Anyways, the triple threat match was the main event. Raw Women's Champ Bianca Belair against Becky Lynch and Bayley. Non-title matchup. Now, remember the stipulation. If Becky Lynch or Bayley pin Bianca Belair, they're in the chamber, and it will start off as a triple threat. But if Bianca Belair wins the matchup, though, neither of them are in it. But, Dakota Kai and the lovely Io Sky, along with the 6 competitors from the Elimination Chamber, all got involved. The 6 competitors made sure that Becky and Bayley did not, neither Becky or Bayley go in that matchup. And Io and Dakota were there to make sure Bayley makes it. But guess what? Bianca Belair did win. So, I think once Dakota Kai recuperates from an injury, it seems like to me we might see Trish Stratus get involved in this. And that could be the reason why. I say, like I said, if you can't make the match happen in Elimination Chamber, save it for WrestleMania. Let Dakota Kai recuperate. I say save it for WrestleMania because that could be a huge opportunity in the women's division right there. Have Trish and Lita fight at WrestleMania. Grandest stage of them all. Get legends in there. Why not? That's what I think should happen. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think it's about time we end this episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Pretty geeked up about what's been happening. February's been today's Valentine's Day. To me, it's just another day for me. I'm just having fun. I'm having fun, yeah. Valentine's Day, significant other. Well, I'm not that depressed, man. I'll tell you, Valentine's Day is just another day at the office for me, man. Another day at the office. I'm wearing my Cat Confine Collection shirt. I'm just having some fun here in my room. And my dog's, the family dog's okay. She's just laying on the bed. Our family guinea pigs are fine. And everybody else is working, but I'm not because I just finished work. But it is Valentine's Day. Yay. Valentine's Day, yeah, so what? Whoopity-doo. Nah, I'll be fine. I'm fine. I'll probably wish a few ladies here and there online a happy Valentine's Day, something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna have some fun with it, anyways. So we're gonna roll with another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans. Next episode, we're gonna play some little high rollers. That's right, little Trebek Tuesday. It may be Valentine's Day, but it's just Tuesday for me. Another Trebek Tuesday, little high rollers. You know how this rolls, baby. So I'll see you guys later. Guys, have a wonderful day. And until the next episode, Mr. Announcer, please take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production. And in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.